Happy Monday, everyone. September 30th, last day of the month. For those of us who are professional network marketers, whether you're doing this for a little side gig, maybe it's a hobby, maybe this is your full-time career like it is for me, today is a special day. It's funny because when you're doing your reach outs and follow-ups and all the things, for most people, today is just Monday. And a lot of people don't like Monday. But I have an extra pep in my step because it's a choice. The sun is shining. We are praying if anybody is in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, living in a hurricane prone area. I just want to say my heart aches and breaks, and physically being able to, like, it literally, as I'm saying it, my stomach turns because I know what that feels like to have no cell phone service, to not be able to get in touch with family and friends, to be walking through absolute devastation, wondering what you're going to be able to salvage and not. So for team members, family members, anybody in our community and beyond, my thoughts and prayers are absolutely with the Hurricane Helene victims. I've just been watching it, and it's just absolutely heartbreaking. So we will get that out of the way. I will say, being sensitive in the relationship building and knowing what people are going through, I don't ever send a message without first checking somebody's profile to see if they are going through something, because the worst thing that could possibly happen is, hey, I want to see if it's a good time to check out with your gut health shopping cart. And they probably won't see it because they don't have cell service because they're, evacuated from the hurricane. So just try to be sensitive and aware with that. But I am going to share my screen, and I think every week I really try to be intentional about what can I share that would be inspiring or motivational or all the things today. So I never had any red in my personality. So for those of you that know the color personalities of network marketing, super quick, yellow is warm and fuzzy and nurses and teachers, and that's me. And yellow is great to be able to have empathy, to be able to, have all of the warm, caring feelings and to want to help the world. But when you have goals and you are building a business, 100% yellow is not going to serve you well. Green would be completely data, analyzing things, scientific, black and white. They're not ordering until they have every ingredient of every product and they've double and triple checked it. I have maybe 1% green, maybe only because I needed it because I'm a part of this health and wellness company. So just so you know, you don't have to know all the details. You just have to know where to point, right? Go to the shareables, go to the PDFs, go to the website, all of the things. You can get all the details that you need there. I am not green at all. But it is good to know how somebody is motivated, because as you're reaching out and following up, if somebody who does have a green personality and is motivated by that, then that is going to be something helpful as you're doing your follow-ups with being able to share with. It's kind of like the love languages things. Like if I'm talking in a love language to my husband, but that's not his love language, he's not going to hear any of it, right? I have to be able to say, okay, what is it that motivates you? What is it that encourages you? What is it? And then talk their language. So this is, I wasn't planning on talking about this, but we're just going to roll with it. Blue is going to win the cruise trip, going to Hawaii, going to the Bahamas, fun, excited. Just as long as there's a whole bunch of happy people there, they don't care what it is. We're just going to figure out how to get there. Shopping sprees, all the things. So it might be that you're going to motivate somebody with the business building bonuses, the cash bonuses that they can earn, the fact that you can enroll people and earn a cruise to the Bahamas, all of those things that would speak to a blue personality. I probably have a teeny tiny bit of blue. I do love that. But red is what we're going to talk about today. Red is driven, motivated. They're going to show up and do it no matter who's asking them to or whatever. Sometimes if you're too red, that's when a lot of people will be like, wow, she needs to turn it down a little bit because she's a little bit strong, right? It's a little bit of, it's not a bad thing though. So all of that to be said, my warm, fuzzy, caring, I just want to help you and meet you where you are, and we'll go sit around a campfire together and talk about your tummy issues. That's great, but there has to be enough red in there to say, this is what you need. I can help you. Here is your share cart. Let's get you rocking and rolling. And it's taken years for me to feel confident in being able to lead with the fact that I can help you. And let's just not wait around any longer. So today, with it being the end of the month, just remember, it's just Monday for a lot of people, but I want us to be able to understand that you can follow up and build a relationship and off confidently offer health, hope, and happiness through our products and through our compensation plan. But understanding what motivates your team and what motivates your potential customers will help you. Because if you keep saying, let's earn the cruise, let's earn the cruise, let's earn the cruise, and they don't care about any of that because they only want 27 ingredients of what the combo is that you're trying to sell them. You just need to be able to meet them where they are so they can say, this does meet a need. This does fix a pain point for me. And that will hopefully be a helpful thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen. And I am not going to take any credit for this gorgeous PowerPoint that my beautiful friend Andrea Mitchell did. And well, I just made you guys disappear so you could see this. But first I'm gonna bring you back. I'm so proud of myself right now for toggling these things. Can you guys see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Perfect. Okay, so this was
I
part
can
of,
see it, but my photo's still in the way. Am I doing something
oh,
wrong?
so in the top right-hand corner for me, there is a grid that looks like a Rubik's Cube with all 9 grids and then 2 and then 1 and then 0. You should be able to move
Yep.
the people out of the way. And then that's what I'm going
Thank
to
you.
do for the recording. Perfect. So thank you, Andrea, for this amazing thing. This is an average Plexus day. So this was part of a training for Gold Rush for how to go gold. Whether you're brand new or trying to re-rank Senior Ruby or pushing for Sapphire, these actions are what is super important on a daily consistent level. Now, we have Genevieve's winning the day. If you get on Facebook and in your Facebook search bar, click Plexus income producing activity, IPA worksheet, and then click posts or photos, you'll probably get 20 different ones. A lot of people like, to rework it for whatever works for their brain. They want to change the colors, whatever the case might be. This is foundational for connecting and reaching out, showing up on social media, following up with people, customer care, which can be a huge part of retention, which will help you as well with your business goals, and then kind of the lanyard, the extras along at the bottom. So I am going to leave this up and we're going to chat through a few things really quick. For me, waking up on the end of the month, I hope all of you have gotten in your back office because first you have to know, where am I? And then you have to say, where do I want to be at 10:59 p.m. tonight, Central Time, for my goals? And then what activities do I need to do today to help move the needle forward to get me closer? Now, it could be that you didn't front load your month like I did, and maybe you haven't sent out. I'm confident that I have over 50 messages that have been sent out, probably for the whole month closer to 100. So what am I going to be doing today? I am going to be going back through who didn't respond at all. Who did I send a video to for the triplex or the restore or the reset that I need to follow up with and send them a shopping cart? Who needs a testimony? Who do I need to reach out to because I just thought about them and they haven't even gotten a message from me yet? If you really are intentional this morning with making a post, filling up your stories, and working on messaging, you won't have to panic tonight at 9 p.m. when you're like, oh my gosh, I'm 2 orders away from the cruise, or oh my gosh, I'm 3 orders away from ranking senior gold, because you have gotten into action and activity early enough in the day that people will maybe check a message on their lunch break, or maybe they'll be seeing it throughout the day in your stories. And then tonight, when they get home from work, they will message you. So I want you to just focus on one, what can I control? What activity can I do? Doesn't matter right now what my team's doing. What do I need to do right now in the next 20 minutes to set myself up for success? Now, for me, I'm going to throw a quick messenger event together and just pull what's triplex. Why is detox important? Why is gut health important? Because there might be some people out there who like, I don't know. I haven't, or maybe you invited to the Sunday night call last night and you need to follow up with that. So I am going to leave this up And I want you to look, oh my gosh, I haven't done a post today. Oh gosh, it's been a while since. Audit yourself. Go back to your own profile and say, how long has it been since I made a Plexus post? How long has it been since I shared a testimony? How long has it been since I shared a business reach out? All of those things. I am going to leave this up so that we can get to work. Before I have you guys, so I can see you now too. Does anybody have any thoughts, questions, comments, ideas, anything that's working? I will tell you guys on the months where I feel like I'm having more success are the months that I personally feel like I'm over posting. So without fail, when I increase my activity on social media, I have people who are like, hey, I want to talk about what you're sharing. I'm like, I can't believe you haven't seen my post for the last 14 years. And all of a sudden, for some reason, because I decided to make 4 posts in one day, I have people messaging me. So I know there's so many people who have signed 6, 12. I know a few people. I'm on a few other people's pages. I think there's somebody who added 19 this month. There's somebody else who's added almost 20 this month. Anything is possible. But when I am in my stories and filling it up with how I mixed my Slim, am I drinking my shake today? You better believe 24, 7 days a week, I'm drinking my shake. And do you just need to turn your camera on and actually do a video? You don't even have to talk in the video. You can just put music over you making your Slim, pouring your Slim into a water bottle. If you haven't done that in a while in your stories, that's your homework right now, is to go mix your Slim and film yourself putting your Slim into your water. But when I increase my posting, it increases my engagement. More people are seeing it. I've added I've added 4 right now. I have 2 more shopping carts out and a whole bunch of follow-ups to do. And then we're going to shift. If you have your personal goals, have you unlocked your Leaders Retreat dashboard? Have you added at least 3 to unlock your dashboard with double credits and all the goodness? Um, who needs to earn their calendar, right? I got to go help somebody go silver, like right now, so I can earn that Skylight calendar. So adding 4 new level 1s and helping 1 to go silver, you get that fancy schmancy calendar. Okay. So if you need to unmute yourself and ask a question, awesome. I'm going to make this whole thing disappear so I won't see you guys, but you can jump up in the chat or just unmute and ask, and we are going to get to work. Apparently, when you screen share, you can't mute. If anybody's smart enough to figure that out, let me know. Really quick, even though it's not ideal with the noise that I have it going on in my house. Again, want to give a huge shout out to Andrea for this, these few slides that I have. I am going to collapse this screen and I'm going to click through the next few because it does have some messaging ideas. So I'll click through and pause long enough that if you guys want to take a screenshot, or when I post this recording, you can go back and have it and you can pause your screen. I hope that's helpful. I wish I had these graphic skills, but here we are sharing because we're one Plexus. Um, hey Jen, so we just had the screen share. Let me know, message me if you need to be in the Power Hour Facebook Messenger chat, and I will get you added. So yes, hopefully that can help. I hope this is being recorded. If it's not, we're in trouble. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, that's what I've got for you. I hope that was helpful. Just remember, less than 7% of anybody sees your posts, your stories, all the things. So it might feel like you're over posting. Um, Jessica, thank you. You guys message me and I'll get them added. Um, it might feel like you're over posting, but it's probably just somebody wasn't on, didn't see what you shared, or didn't think it pertained to them. So figuring out creative ways to reshare your own story and your own testimony. And then making sure that you are telling a story so that somebody else can see themselves in that as a pain point. I just threw up a quick post about it being Monday, and I love it because I get to work from home and I get to make my own hours and I do it for my family. Maybe somebody is scrolling through that while they're stuck in their cubicle, um, and thinking, I want to work from home. I need to message Sarah because she is in her home office. So, really thinking about what is it that somebody might be asking themselves and how can I be the answer to that question? So, love you guys. End of month. It's not over till it's over. Anything can happen. Get some work done this morning so that this afternoon you can get all your people signed up, share your carts, all the things. I will get you guys added. Message me if I cannot get you added. And then once I find you on Facebook, I can put you into our chat, One Plexus, half hour, power hour, whatever you want to call it. We'll all be here together showing up every Monday. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.